Hello, everyone. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year from Catholic Positive Energy. I wanted to do a broadcast a few days ago, but like I said, I've had some things going on. All right, and I didn't have time to research about the rosary, so kick me in the head later. Maybe that'll be my New Year's resolution. But yes, I have certainly been trying to relax a lot more now that grad school's done. I've had an amazing time in grad school these past 3 years, but my life has been all about new beginnings, closing old chapters, and opening new ones. The name of this broadcast is 2023 has been an amazing year. Now, I'm not going to do a countdown to the new year like I did last year. I'm not going to do that this time. But I want to reflect on how 2023 has been an amazing year. First, before I continue, like I say, I love it when I get to have my Christmas tree in the background of my broadcasts. I decided to just have the tree and not the Chinese waterfall rather than having them both. I intend to have the tree hopefully at least definitely on the next broadcast, but hopefully I could do 2 more before I have to take the tree down. I would love to leave the tree up all year round. I love Christmas trees. I don't know anybody who doesn't. But anyways, I think 2023 has been an amazing year, and I'll tell you why. Now, like I said, it has not been perfect for me, but, I have had a lot of good things. These are the things that have happened for me in 2023. And I will admit, a lot of these things I did not know would happen beforehand. As a matter of fact, if you would have, let's say, I always like to, talk about like time travel with regards to superhero movies, but if you had the ability to travel back in time to a year ago, around this time, the ending of 2022 going into 2023, if you were to tell me that I would experience these things, well, I probably wouldn't believe every single one. So far this year, I've attended WrestleMania. I waited 17 years to attend WrestleMania. I'm a big wrestling fan, and that was just, definitely something I can cross off of my bucket list. I knew that would happen because I bought my tickets a year in advance for that. It was such an amazing time. It's a 2-day event, so it was nice to be at SoFi Stadium in LA for that weekend back in April. It was amazing. Definitely that's where you belong if you're a wrestling fan, because you're surrounded by a lot of other wrestling fans. Great place to be. And I graduated grad school finally, which is something I've wanted years for, 14 to be exact. Finally got my master's degree in Catholic theology from Catholic Distance University, and it's been an amazing experience. I'm grateful for the amazing people I've met along the way, and I will remain friends with 3 of my professors. But now I'm no longer their student, so we can do that. And I got to finally visit my grandparents' grave, as I did 6 broadcasts ago on Catholic Positive Energy number 175, the broadcast I did from my grandparents' grave in Arlington, Virginia, my grandparents on my dad's side. I waited more than 12 years to see their grave, and when I found out that my graduation ceremony was going to be in Arlington, Virginia, I was just so happy. I was like, oh, I have to be there. I have to go, because I can also finally visit my grandparents' grave, and I've been wanting that for so long. And, I got to tell you, so far, I'm sure one day when I hopefully get married, that will be the happiest day of my life, but I haven't been yet. So me visiting my grandparents' grave so far in my life, that has been the happiest day of my life. You saw how emotional I got, how happy I was. I said it was an amazing day, and it was an amazing day. It was just, I was so happy to finally be there, even though I was also a little bit sorrowful, but I was just so happy to finally be there, and, to be there with both of my parents, especially with my dad, to visit his late parents. It was an amazing day for me. Obviously, graduating was also an amazing experience for me. My GPA was 3.71. When you're studying something you really love and something you're really passionate about, yes, you shoot for the stars. Anybody can do that. I'm sure there are lots of people who have done better than me. It's fine. Trying to be humble. I really am. So those have been amazing experiences. I also am very happy I got to meet two of my amazing cousins on my dad's side, my cousins Daniel and Marlene. It was nice to meet them. We had such an amazing time when we went out to dinner and we talked about family and all these amazing things. It was just absolutely wonderful. And, being on an airplane again, I had not been on an airplane in 25 years. I'm not afraid to fly, but it was just nice to finally, take a plane trip. It was a nice experience. Can be a little exhausting, but it was a nice experience. I also, back in June, while I was on vacation in Las Vegas with my family, I went to see David Copperfield, and I got to be on stage with him. I helped him out during one of his magic tricks, and he made a 1948 Lincoln convertible appear over my head. It was so awesome. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that either. That was an amazing experience, be on stage with David Copperfield. And I'm trying to think of what else. I thought there was another thing that happened that I haven't mentioned yet. I can't think off the top of my head. Well, I think I touched on all the important things. I think there's something else, but I can't remember what it was. But yes, this has been an amazing year for me. It really has. And it was nice to experience all of these amazing things. Oh yeah, here's something else that I just remembered now. I got to visit Tucson, Arizona. I had never been to Arizona in my life, and it's a neighboring state, but I went there back in March, took a little trip, and it was nice to be in Arizona, finally. I was there less than 2 days, but it was nice to finally be there. One thing that I make it a point to do, I might have said this once, but I haven't really emphasized on it. I want to touch more on this. I'm making an effort to do things I've never done before, experience new things, explore new places, and have new experiences. Those are the things that I want to do with my life. I don't want to just have the same old experiences, eating the same food or going to the same old place. I want to have new experiences. And obviously, yes, I want to travel to new places I've never been to. That's something that I really love to do with my life now. I'm very open-minded. Because when I was younger, I was not open-minded at all. But now I am. You change as you get older. You evolve. You mellow out. So that was an awesome thing. But yes, this has definitely been an amazing year. It hasn't been the most perfect, but it's been, I think I've mentioned plenty of good things. But please feel free to share anything in the comments about if you think this has been an amazing year for you. Please feel free to mention all of the wonderful things you've experienced this year in 2023. And yes, I definitely want 2024 to be an even better year for me. I don't know what the future holds, but here's one thing I do know about the future, because tomorrow night, New Year's Day, I'm going to a wrestling event, Monday Night Raw, in San Diego. And I'm going to be sitting in the second row at a televised event. So if you watch Monday Night Raw for New Year's Day 2024, more than likely, if you watch any of the wrestling matches, even if you go to their YouTube channel, the WWE's YouTube channel, you'll probably see me in the second row, because the cameras are going to be pointed right at my section. I'll be wearing my WrestleMania hoodie. And you'll probably see me in the crowd. I've never had a seat that close, but yes, I'm living life to the fullest. Like I always say when I close my broadcasts, dignification is better than criticism. Live life to the fullest. That's what I'm doing. Try to live life to the fullest. because I've lived a very sheltered life and I come from a poor family. So I have not completely lived life to the fullest, but I'm trying to now. I'm not that old yet, but I'm trying to now. And it has brought a lot of joy and happiness into my life. So try to live life to the fullest as much as you can in whatever it is you like doing, hobbies or things that you're passionate about. If you're a fan of sports, try to attend a sporting event and hopefully get the best seat possible if you're able to. That's how you live life to the fullest. And by being more open-minded. So yes, that was an amazing thing. I hope you all had a very amazing Christmas. I had a pretty good one. After I went to Mass on Christmas morning and spent some time with my family, I went to the Agua Caliente Casino in Palm Springs. I had never been there before. I won. I did well at the tables. I won't go into how much, but I won. I know when to walk away. Yeah, you can call me the Rain Man. Yeah, 20. Definitely 20. Definitely 20. So, yeah, some of the younger fans may not even know what I was talking about. Watch the movie Rain Man, you'll know. But yes, blackjack is something that I enjoy as a hobby. But yes, I try to always walk away with more money than when I got there. And usually I do more than half the time. So that was another fun, new experience for me. But like I say, I don't want to go on and on so much. Those are all the amazing experiences I've had in 2023. And I'm definitely starting 2024 off in the best way possible, and I hope to finish it off in the best way possible. But yes, none of us know what the future holds. You never do. But hopefully it's nothing more good than bad. Because like I say, I am well aware, and one of the reasons I'm very passionate about having this channel and this community is because I'm very well aware of all the negative things that happen in the world around us. This world can be filled with negative energy, and it's up to people like us here, people like the person I try to try to fill this world with positive energy, to be an advocate of positive energy. Sometimes there are certain people, we're not always able to do that for everyone because we probably know some folks who are just so overcome with negative energy and negative thoughts, they just bring everyone down around them. Yes, I've met a lot of people like that. I try not to be one myself, but sometimes, my personality just doesn't always mesh with others. And, we try to be the best version of ourselves that we can. But sometimes, people around us don't always seem to notice. And so I certainly hope that 2023 has been an amazing year for a lot of you watching as well, not just for me. So yes, we definitely need to keep the world in prayer. We need to keep our Holy Catholic Church in prayer. And yes, what I'm going to try to do in future broadcasts, like I said, I want to start a new playlist on the YouTube channel here for Catholic Positive Energy, where I can talk more about Catholic apologetics, something very near and dear to my heart. By the way, I hope a lot of you have watched the special bonus broadcast I did in the broadcast right before this one. I was at my favorite priest's grave the other day, the late Monsignor Tom Wallace. Definitely, was, like I said, I'll never forget him. He was a good man, and I know I'm not the only one who ever thought that. There are a lot of other wonderful parishioners here in my diocese who thought that as well, who knew that, and he is a saint. I wish he was still here, but like I say, we should always cherish the love and memories of those who we knew who are no longer here, because when we honor them and we love them, they're never really gone. And we need to keep the wonderful legacy that they left behind. So yes, I definitely hope that 2024 will be an amazing year, not just for me, but for all of you as well. And yes, I'll try to do a future broadcast about the beauty of the Holy Rosary. Hopefully it'll be the next one. I'll try to dedicate the time, but like I say, even though I'm graduated and I don't have 2 jobs anymore, I just have 1 job now. Yes, I'm not as busy, but still, I do have things that come up from time to time that are not always in my control. But yes, I'll try to dedicate the time, Hopefully, because I've talked about wanting to talk about the beauty of the Holy Rosary in broadcasts, but I just never had the time. I'll try to make the time. Pray for me. Say a rosary for me that I can do a future broadcast on the beauty of the Holy Rosary, please. Then it'll happen. So I often talk to, people I'm close to, and people don't really put a whole lot of stock in making New Year's resolutions because, yes, let's face it, a lot of people don't always follow them, me being one of them. But I would just try to say, instead of making New Year's resolutions, and you can still do that if you want, I'm not against that. I'm just saying a lot of people don't always follow through with what their resolutions are. Try to develop good habits. Try to evolve, like I have been, like I said a few minutes ago. I used to be very closed-minded when I was younger, but I'm not anymore. I'm very open-minded, and I want to try new things and experience new things and do things I've never done before, like try new food, see new places, things like that. Watch movies I've never watched before. Ones I didn't want to watch when I was younger, I'm watching them now. At least, you don't have to like them. Just watch them once. Okay, you saw it. You don't need to watch it again. You saw it once. If you didn't like it that much to watch it again, don't watch it again. It's fine. Nobody's telling you have to. But like I say, try to experience new things, try new things, and live life to the fullest. Now that may not mean the same thing for you as it does for me. Well, if you try to live life to the fullest in a different way than what I've said, go right ahead. That's totally fine. You don't have to do everything I'm saying, but if you want to do something, hopefully that's still healthy and positive, but in your own way, different than what I've said, I see no harm in that. Go right ahead and do it. Live life to the fullest, even if that means doing it in your own way. But yes, I'll be glad to see what 2024 holds, and I definitely hope it'll hold some very special things for me, things I haven't experienced yet. So continue to please pray for me and for Catholic Positive Energy and for our continued success. I will say this, I have seen some significant growth in the subscribers to the YouTube channel. As of this broadcast right now, we are currently at 117 YouTube subscribers, and I hope to continue to see those numbers go up. I want to reach more people. I would love more people to join this community, to support this community, and continue to be a part of this wonderful community of Catholic Positive Energy. And like I say, I want to say this again because I know we have some newer viewers. You don't have to be Catholic to join. I welcome everyone. I encourage unity and not division. I'm all about unity. And even if you are someone who has completely different beliefs than I do, or different feelings and viewpoints than I do, it's okay. You are all welcome to be here. I just hope that you try to have fun in some form or in some way. And just want to say this since I'm on the topic. Like I say, I want people to watch these broadcasts and hopefully be influenced by them in a positive way. One thing I am not going to tolerate, and yes, I do monitor all the comments on the Facebook and YouTube channels. I don't want to see any rude remarks. I've had at least one recently, and obviously I removed that remark. And yes, like I say, I catch everything, and if somebody says something that I feel is inappropriate, then no, it's not going to stay there, and I'm not going to acknowledge that person. But I'm trying to just be, I'm talking in a general manner where I'm not going to name names or say what the person said. But yes, this is a positive community, and I want people to make comments, but like I say, no rude comments. Okay? You're more than welcome to disagree with me on things. You can ask me questions, but like I say, I don't want to see any rude remarks on any of the videos. I don't think anybody does on any of their communities either. So, anyways, but like I say, we don't all have to agree on things, but I want you to know I love and care about all of the people who are supporting me here, who regularly watch my broadcasts, or who get some kind of good thing out of them. And I hope everybody watching will get something good out of them. So I hope you enjoy the short videos that I have on the YouTube channel. Definitely hope to have more in the near future, and hope to get more endorsements from some well-known Catholic folks. And yes, the one when Jimmy Akin, the senior apologist at Catholic Answers, helped me out, that one's gotten more views than any of my other promos. I think that one got like 700 views already to this day. Within just a few hours from the time I uploaded that video, it got like over 300 views. Yeah, that's gotten more views than any of my other promos. My Christmas message, I think, has already reached like 300 people have watched it. I've noticed a lot of people have a tendency to watch shorter clips of things rather than long videos. So yeah, try not to talk too long. But I hope all of you watching have enjoyed this amazing year like I have. And I hope 2024 will be an amazing and prosperous new year for everyone as well. So, take care. God bless. Please continue to pray for me and for each other. We are here to support one another and to care about one another. I care about each and every one of you. Definitely want to make that clear if I haven't made that clear for a while. I care about each and every one of you. You are amazing, wonderful people, and I thank you for being here. So take care, God bless, and remember, dignification is better than criticism. Live life to the fullest. Happy New Year.